Get into Pedro Pascal's fine ass birth chart. Okay, so he's very aware of astrology, but he does not have an exact birth time, so he's not sure if he's a Gemini or a Cancer rising. If he were a Gemini rising, it kind of would explain the acting thing, but not quite. But Cancer rising makes a lot of sense because he would have Saturn in his first house. He's definitely responsible for like the later in life types of success that he had. I believe he got his big break on Game of Thrones around his Saturn return or right after his Saturn return. And Saturnian types of people tend to find the most success after 30. I do think he's a Cancer rising, but I could be wrong. Interesting to me though is that his sun is very close to Jupiter, which is a super positive aspect known as bonification. People are extremely pleasant to be around. You know anything about the zodiac sign of Aries? Like, men who have this sign are like your typical man. Like, you look at him and you know that is a man. Venus in Taurus is the most blessed placement in his chart. Venus loves to be at home in Taurus. He's probably got a really good singing voice. But also Venus deals with money, so he's probably quite good with his or really good at generating income, especially because he has Mars in his Aquarius 8th house, allegedly. The 8th house is also another financial area. Capricorn moon definitely explains why he's a little bit more dialed back than your typical Aries placement. Like, Aries are usually very loud and in your face, and he can be sometimes, but from what I've noticed in his interviews, he tends to be a little bit softer spoken. I definitely think it's the Capricorn moon. Birth node is right next to Neptune. Neptune is all about celebrities and very specifically acting. Like, for example, when Neptune was in the sign of Leo, the celebrity, that was around like the early 1900s, and that's when Hollywood was created. So I see Neptune very prominently in the charts of people who are celebrities. So he was born to be a celebrity whether he feels that way or not, because, you know, North Node is all about your fate. Sun opposite Pluto in Libra, that's definitely responsible for his sex appeal. Mars in Aquarius is also why like the general public and like groups of people tend to lust over this man, because Mars is the planet of, you know, sexuality and all that.